Hey guys, welcome back to another day of opening stuff. So this is going to be probably my last Dragonite VSTAR box I'm going to open for a while, just because I've done a bunch. And I have so many of the videos, I don't think that you're going to want to keep watching these ones. But I am, and maybe if you do, just send me a message. I'll open more, I guess. You know, people are going to watch them. But I've got the Premier Deck Holder Collection. It's a Dragonite VSTAR box. I got it for $29.99, so it helps you figure out what I paid for it. And at the time of this video, oh man, I can't get it open. And I video these openings to kind of share with you what the product's all about. Maybe you're trying to watch this to figure out if you're going to purchase one. I will tell you that this is number 6 for me. Not everyone was videoed. I apologize. And I find that my polls, and I do have an eBay store. My polls are great. If I'm looking at just selling the cards, that's it's a phenomenal situation. So yeah, I like them for selling them. I like these boxes for the collecting of trying to complete the set, and I like the look of the cards. I'm a big Pokemon Go fan. I've been playing since the start. So let's kind of break into this and see what we have. So this is the deck holder. You just pull it open. It's got a couple little things that hold it down, little hexagons. But yeah, it snaps together. And like I've said in the videos, you know, if you're not using it, that'll ding up your cards a little bit. If you're not selling it, give it to someone. Don't throw it away. Someone will want to collect it. Someone will think it's cool. They'll put their cards in there. You know, those people who have dinged up edge cards, let them have it. They'll carry it around the neighborhood. Say nice things about you, whatnot. So Pokemon card, Pokemon Go. So if you play Pokemon Go, there's 9 codes. I'm not sure what the actual, I don't know. I guess I probably should have scanned one of them at least, but I haven't. There's 9 codes inside, so it gives you something. I don't have a clue what it is, but if you know what it is, put it in the comments so other people have, because I'm probably not going to scan it into the game in time. I guess I could put that over here. But yeah, so it's cool, added a little bonus. We got 9 packs, so in case you don't know what's in this thing, you haven't done that bit of research yet, there are 9 packs in here. Let me see if I can close it. Cool. I'm going to turn it that way today. So I'm going to put these in 3 stacks of 3, not because it really changes how the cards open up, but that's how I like to do it. Just visual reason. So it started off, comes with a promo. They're sealed. There is a VSTAR underneath, and again, I will request the community help here. I don't think I'm very good at figuring out what the grading is. So if you think that my centering on this is a 10, 9, 8, 7, whatever it might be, please do let me know. You can kind of see what my VSTAR is going to be, and I'm going to leave these ones in the sealed, because I'm probably going to auction them that way. Someone else can have the fun of opening them up. Just like the fun of opening the pack, sometimes it's fun. And there's going to be a code card in the back. So there's going to be a VSTAR. You can look up what it looks like online. Maybe I can post a photo in the video just so you can see, since I didn't open it up, what it's going to be. So that's pretty cool. And let's get into the opening. So I'm going to be sleeving things throughout this. That way when the video is done, I have to organize it later. And the cool thing is I can take up your time, because you can fast forward, and these videos do get a little bit lengthy. And I do talk, so if you want to hear me sound funny, you can put me on 2 speed and go through my things quicker. You can hit the right button. That'll allow you to jump through. I feel like I'm getting better at opening packs. I've never been that great at it, you know, but trying to keep everything in condition. I try to be more and more careful with it. I did finally... Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera and whatnot so you can make sure you can see all the stuff I got scattered everywhere. I did finally open a peelable Ditto. One of my other videos, I'm not going to tell you which one. You'll have to surf through and watch them all if you want to find out. But I pulled a couple, and I finally said in one of the videos, if I pull a peelable Ditto, I will peel it so you can actually see what that kind of looks like. It's actually a pretty cool card. So that being said, go check out my other videos. And if... man, that was a whole pack of trainers. I've never seen that before, but that'd be kind of different, right? It's like, what did happen here? Like, it was ripped. I got it ripped. It came destroyed in the pack. Can I get them to send me a new rare candy? I mean, it's a collector's item right there. Yeah, subscribe. Get notifications. The crown Zenith is the next box I want to open. I want to open about 5 of those or so on these. So if you're still not sure if you want to get that box or not, hopefully I can help inform you what's going to be in there. I swear I just saw another. Yeah, 2 pie doves. That's a lot of duplicates. Okay, so the last time I opened a pack, and this was, it's a rare reverse. The rare card behind it was actually the same card, but they're rare. So let's see if we do that again. Look at that. I called that. That was my prediction. And I nailed it. So I will tell you that after opening a bunch of these, they must print these cards on a sheet. I mean, I know they do, but they print them on a sheet, and they must cut them, and they must be printing them right next to each other. It's like they have the reverse Gosselopod, the rare, you know, like, and then like 3 rares, and then, you know, whatever, right next to each other. So they cut it and they just drop it, because I very often, if I get the reverse, I can almost, I can't guarantee, I won't guarantee it, but I can almost guarantee that I'm going to see the reverse and the rare, or the reverse and the standard in the same, sorry, I'm just moving stuff to make it easier to see, in the same box. It's not always in the same pack, not always. But I hardly ever pull a reverse rare and then not pull the non-reverse, which means like the regular or the rare itself. So cool fun fact, right? And if you watch and we pull a reverse, let's see if we actually pull all of the other ones. The other thing I've noticed on this box through 6 of them or so is that if I pull a V, there's generally like 2, like the 2 conchs, the 2 mews, the 2 whatever. I'm generally pulling both, right? I'm pulling, okay, I did that right. I was not paying attention. So I pulled a Mew 2 and a Mew 2, the V-Star and the V. I pulled the Dragonite V and V-Stars, not the promos, the actual ones. Executor, I mean, I keep pulling, Slog King was another one. I keep pulling the same one, so it's kind of a, not even a coincidence anymore. It's just the way it works. Look at that. We're getting tons of back-to-back. I had one where I didn't even pull a trainer for like the first probably 3 packs or so. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, so Charmeleon, and it's not going to be another Charmeleon V. I already know that. What's it going to be? A Dragonite V. I have pulled a unregular amount of these, and I love this card. Look how that thing shines. Look at that. That is awesome. Now, again, if you can help me, I'm asking for your help, please. Is this PSA 10? I don't know. I'm still trying to understand this. I wish that I could be. I'm not sure if maybe it looks like the machine bit it on that side or not, or if it's flat, if it's just the lighting. But yeah, help me out. If you can tell me whether or not that is a 10, I would super appreciate it. Now this is, I think this is the 3rd one I've pulled. Out of 6 boxes, I pulled 3 of these. So I've got a pretty good collection of these going. And I honestly, at the time of these videos, haven't even researched to see what any of these cards go for, what it would cost me to buy them just off eBay individually from people, or visit a card store or something. But pretty stoked about that card. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to sleeve these. Like I said, again, you can fast forward through this section if you don't want to, or you can just listen to me talk if maybe you just like hearing me ramble on. On to the next pack. So the one time I pulled that Dragonite V, I pulled the V-Star also. So that made me really happy. So I'm hoping, but I have actually opened a box where I pulled that V, and then I did not pull the V-Star because I pulled a couple other random Vs. And I'm going to stop telling you what I pulled, because if you watch those videos in different orders, I don't want to wreck that for you. But I do find that I pull pairs a lot, which makes me super excited. I might get another V-Star of that card, right? Okay, so far so good. No more chewed up cards like that first one. That was random to have that chewed up card. Okay, so is it? It's not. It's not the Ditto. So it is actually a real Spinnaker and a Blissey. And I will tell you that every box I've opened, I'm pretty sure has a Blissey. All right, so if you're trying to collect that card, so far based on the odds, it's a good bet you're going to get one from this box. Okay, next, so that one. And these, I mentioned this in every video if you're watching this, these are all black. There is no white border ones. So I know that a lot of times they'll do the hits are one color, right? And they're not, that's not the case. They do have the VSTAR holder cards in here, which I was always assuming were to change the weight of packs, but I've hit 2 really good hits on packs that have V-Stars. So the V-Star holder. So I don't want to make any assumptions about that, because I've also had V-Stars in the pack and got really nothing out of it. Okay, so that's kind of cool. We're getting the starters. I got quite a few of the starters. There we go. And I'm seeing something. I don't know if you guys are seeing that or not as I'm slipping through. I'm trying to cover it up. Got a reverse Eradicate. And, oh man, so I would be kind of bummed if the 2 Vs I got were both Executors, because I already have them and I don't want more of them. I'm really hoping that it's going to be the Dragonite that gets double, because as I told you, yeah. So now you got to stick around. You got to watch. You got to see, do I get another Dragonite, right? Or do I get that? And I don't know if I already mentioned this video or not, but you will see that most of the time I can match up the reverse holo with the, yeah, see, there we go. Almost always able to match them up. So there's Spinnaker, because this one was not the Ditto. So I just do this. That way when I post them together. I don't have to go searching for them. And I need to find that Charmeleon. Did we get another? No, that was okay. No, not yet. I'll get it. We'll get a Charmeleon in there. I mean, I'm okay if we don't, but we generally do. Super happy you guys are sticking around and watching my videos, even if you're bobbing in and out. I do appreciate it. The views help me out. If you could subscribe and like, I would appreciate it. You smash those buttons, because that will give me hope to create more content. If I create more content, I have more stuff for you to be able to watch. I feel like we have some hits in this one, right? So let's kind of get through this stuff. Maybe if I go at different paces, you'll stop fast forwarding through, because you won't get the timing of the flip. Okay, and where are we at? We're about a couple cards here. So it's a Steelix, a reverse Steelix. And then the last one, it's a Gyarados. It's not a big hit, but if you watch my videos, I pulled quite a few of these, and I always like them. I like Gyarados. I think it's a cool Pokemon. I have a bunch of them, and the big shiny ones in my Pokemon Go collection in the actual app. I do have a couple big strong ones, and I use them. I have the triple charge bar attacks on them for the charge move, and they do some major damage. I think they're like 3,700 or something, but when I need a good water attacking guy, I find that Gyarados can do some major damage to stuff. So one of my favorite water attacks. Hey, I got that one open. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to peel that back or not. It was kind of giving me some trouble. So I kind of felt like that last one had some big hits, and it did not. So I was wrong. Apologies. 1, 2, 3, 4. And usually the more foil cards have a little more bend. You know, a lot of times I look at my base set stuff, and those just really fold over time if you don't get them into something solid. So what do you think? There's the Charmeleon I needed to match up. As I told you, we would find the pairing. Pikachus. Have a ton of Pikachus. There we go. We got a Bulbasaur. I think I can match that one up too. And look at that. Blastoise. Not bad. I did, in another opening, pull a Radiant Blastoise, so that's kind of cool. I do have the Radiant one that we'll be posting on for you guys. I'm just going to do this now. Do we have Bulbasaur? Yeah, as I told you, we will find them. Okay, let's do this. And as always, I always put out a little request. If you see any of the cards that I am pulling and they happen to be good centering, or you feel like they are PSA worthy, and I understand that not always a return will be had, I would like to start to create a collection of PSA 10 cards, just for my own personal. And then obviously if I get multiple of them, I would put them online and sell them to help other people be able to, you know, expand their collections as well. So if you see cards, and obviously you don't need to post every single card if you're going to spend that much time. I do super appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. But if you see these big polls, if you feel like I have something that you would submit, please do put the comment. I like it. It helps me out. I am not the professional grader, although that seems like a business that I should start because it is going bonkers, right? It is crazy the amount of time and the amount of submissions people are getting. Now, like I said, I have had some good hits from packs with the VSTAR in there. But I've also had not one. So what do you think we're going to get this time? Do you think we're going to get the good hit or no? Okay, so I mean, here we go. We have got a Squirtle, right? Look at that. There's the match right there. As I told you, we get them. A lot of times they're in the same pack. And then we have Melmetal. That's kind of disappointing. If you're a fan of Melmetals, that's cool. Me personally, I have enough of them. I don't really have a huge urge to collect more, but you know, it's a holo. I don't think they have a non-holo version now that I think about it. So I mean, it's standard because it's not like there's a version that doesn't have a holo Melmetal in this collection. So yeah, there you go. We have 2 packs left. How are we doing? We're getting a pretty shallow turnout on my hit list there, man. I'm thinking that this is not the best box to convince you to get him. So I do think this box is worth it. As with anything, quality through quantity is the way I believe that these cards work. So if you are watching this and thinking that it's a really poor pull rate, and I don't know the value of those cards up there, do know that there are other videos you can watch to get a better feel for whether or not it's a good product or not. So let's just keep getting through. I can't remember, did I have Eradicate I needed to match up? I guess I'm going to put that aside just in case I needed to still. I know I had a Rattata on this one. Okay, so it's going to be a reverse of a trainer and another Melmetal. Wow, so this is going to probably debunk my theory of getting always 2. Now I can tell you every other box I've gotten the good pull where is a I don't have one. I can't match my Spark up. I'm gonna have to go into my other piles of bulk. I have always pulled 2, so I would either theoretically be getting I'm just gonna match these up, another Executor or another Dragonite. Good pull. So I'm having a feeling that this box will be the first out of 6 that didn't do it. And that's kind of pessimistic, so let's maybe think a little more positive. But yeah, so now I kind of want to get more of these boxes just to find out what's going on, right? Okay, guys, so here we go. Start off with a Magikarp pack. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, last pack Magic. What do you think that card's going to be? It's got a bend to it, right? And I have a feeling that it's going to be our V that we were looking for. I'm not sure which V it's going to be. Did I have? Sorry, guys. Did I? I thought, yeah. See, you almost always. I think we matched up every reverse holo except for Spark. So, what are the odds we're going to get a Spark? Do you think we're going to get Spark in this pack? Right? In this pack here, we're going to get a Spark trainer because we haven't matched up that one yet. Okay, so there's that. Sorry, let's get these lined up. Okay, no, we're not getting, we're not going to do it. We're not going to pull the Spark one. Oops. Jeez, I just kept, I kept talking about it and threw in the trainer kit. Boom. Squirtle, rare, and a Venusaur. I did not pull it. So guys, I apologize. I gave you information and it looks like it was off with this one. So I will tell you from my previous ones, though, that I have pulled very successfully. 2. So maybe it was going to be the Executor, and in place they gave me a second Dragonite. So that one's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Yeah. So I would say if you're looking for a good box, I mean, I'm not sure how this compares what I should have been getting from it, but it's what we got. So I'll kind of review this pile here for you, so you can kind of see what we did. Looks like I threw the rare in the normal go in a box pile. It was just kind of underwhelmed, I guess would be the word to say, with what I pulled. Can we match it up? Yeah, we can always match up. I can always do that. These reverses always match up with the bulk. Okay, so what do we have? And we've got a Venusaur, so that's not a bad card. All right, the Spark is the one we didn't, it's not going to stay up. Spark's the one that we couldn't match up. Steelix matches, Miltank, Eradicate matches. Got a Blastoise, another Melmetal, Squirtle matched up, Charmeleon, a Gyarados, right? I'm always happy with Gyarados. Pretty cool card. Spinnaker matched up, Blissey, Goslopod matched up, Bulbasaur matched up, and Rare Candy. So ultimately, my opinion is great box. Now, this is probably the only box I had that had this small of a pull rate, but I'm still going to take it. We're going to put it together in our collection, and I will hopefully see you guys again for my next video. Like I said, I think the next one coming up is a Crown Zenith. We'll see you then. Bye.